Frank, in the last episode, we talked about why Alibaba prices aren't the real factory prices. Today, I want to ask something many people wonder about. What actually happens between the factory price and the price brands pay?
Great question. Most people imagine a simple structure, factory, brand, but in reality, there are often multiple layers between those 2 points.
What kind of layers are we talking about?
Here's Hidden Gem 1. Many orders pass through intermediaries before reaching the factory. These can include trading companies, sourcing agents, brokers, coordinators. Each layer adds value in different ways, but it can also increase the final cost.
So the same product can cost different amounts depending on how many layers are involved?
Exactly. Here's Hidden Gem 2. Pricing differences often come from access, not just negotiation. Brands that communicate directly with factory decision makers understand the real production requirements and pricing structure much earlier in the process. This reduces miscommunication and unnecessary layers.
So access to the right people makes a big difference?
It does. Here's Hidden Gem 3. Factories prefer working with partners who understand their process and communicate clearly. When a brand works directly with experienced factory teams and directors, production planning becomes easier, pricing becomes more transparent, and long-term cooperation becomes possible. That's one of the reasons many brands see 10 to 20% improvements in production efficiency and cost after moving to more direct factory relationships.
So the goal isn't just finding a cheap factory, it's finding the right structure.
Exactly. Production works best when communication, expectations, and access are aligned. That's when factories can focus on making the product, not managing confusion.
If you want to work with real factories and high authority production teams and understand how production pricing really works, comment Factory. We'll guide you to the right factory connections for your product and growth stage.
Production becomes simpler when the structure is right. Comment Factory, save this video, and stay tuned for the next episode of Factory Secrets. Next episode will explain why samples sometimes look perfect, but bulk production turns out different.